It's so crazy to see my name pop up everywhere on social media. I mean, it wasn't even like this back at FAU, but here at Oregon, I mean, it's a whole different ball game. And I'm even seeing myself here in the TV here at the cafe, not too far from my place. And I mean, you gotta love it. And I'm hoping that I could also capitalize off of the season and hopefully maybe can win that natty. Let's go. We here week 12, we're going up against Nebraska, and I didn't play this much this game, as you're going to see as I get this catch for the first. Then here in the fourth quarter, I'm calling for that ball. You already know I need to at least give me a little touchdown in, and that I do. Let's go. The crowd loving it, and as you see, we're blowing these boys out the water as I go ahead and get me yet another catch. Then here on this 1st and 10, I'm over here calling for the ball once again, and I'm going to get this right over Buddy's head. Head tapper. And after that, that's going to be the end of the game. 31-10 is the score, and Nebraska had no chance against us. And as y'all saw in that last play, I had to go ahead and disrespect the bro with putting that ball over his head because that was a certified head tapper. My quarterback doing what he does best, and honestly, he's probably going to get Heisman this year. I mean, the way he just keeps making plays, I mean, he's definitely probably one of the runner-ups, if not the one up the top. But, I mean, I had to go ahead and give me a little something in this game, but I wasn't utilized as much, but that's all good. With that being said, as you guys see, I got 4 receptions for 107 yards for a touchdown. I mean, I think I did pretty well. And considering that, I'm heading straight into practice as we're going to be facing our last game, and I want to be real locked in as, I mean, we've been undefeated so far, and I think our team has a really great chance at going to that natty. So I'm trying to get everything I can do. Here's our last game of the season, and that's going to be going up against UCLA as I get this catch here for the first. Then here on another 1st and 10, I'm calling for that ball. I'm grabbing it once again. Then here on another 1st and 10, I'm calling for the ball again. I'm getting that ball and I'm outrunning everybody here. As you see, nobody can catch me here. And I'm going to do a little disrespect as well. Touchdown. Let's go. Then here, once again, here in the second quarter, I beat my man off the press. You already know I'm going ahead and I'm running. And I'm running and I'm running. And you see nothing but green grass. Once again, just disrespectful with it, as I should. Touchdown. Yeah, I mean, I'm not done yet. I'm going here, I'm calling for that ball. I'm getting me yet another catch. And look at me just outrunning everybody here. I'm just way faster than everyone here. Diving into that end zone. Let's go. Then here, I'm going to do this cool little catch right here. Try to go ahead and get another head tapper. You already know. And along with that head tapper, my man's here get 208 completed passes this entire season. Let's go. And after that, we go ahead and blow these boys out the water. 55-21 is the score. We're still ranked number 1 in the country. We're still undefeated. And I had me one heck of a game. 6 catches for 289 yards and 3 touchdowns. Yeah, I should be also still on that Heisman talk. But to be honest, I haven't been as consistent with it. So, I mean, it's all good. But definitely the quarterback is definitely going to have that. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't, but I definitely went off this game as I definitely should. And of course, after that game, you know I got to be awarded the National Offensive Player of the Week. You already know. After our last game in the bye week, we go to the big championship game against Washington. So let's go. We here at the Big Ten championship game against Washington, and I'm already getting active already, taking a big hit. But Here, I'm calling for that ball again. I'm getting that snag. You already know. So far, this game is low-key contested. I'm going on the outside, but you already know he's going to dive it out to my man's there, and he's going to get that touchdown. Let's go. Then we up here on the front. I'm pushing my man off to the side. I'm going ahead and getting that easy touchdown. Like, come on. You already know I got to get mine in. And once again, as you see, the game is pretty good right now, but I'm going ahead calling for that ball, and I'm trying to outrun this man, which I do, diving in that touchdown. You already know. Let's get it. We're extending that lead. Then once again, look at this. I mean, amazing play here. Just got myself wide open. I'm pointing out to the, one of my teammates to get the mans, and I'm just going to go ahead and once again, just take a little bow. Touchdown. That's 3 already. And it seemed like the quarterback probably got tired of me because he ends up going to the senior here, Mr. 99. And I had to join him here, and I had to go ahead and help him a little bit with a little bit of a push off there. But hey, we did that. Touchdown. And although it was a pretty good game, we come out on top 10 points above. 45-35 is the score, and honestly, that was a pretty good game. Probably one of the only games that actually contended with us, but we're just too powerful. I mean, look at these numbers. 453 yards, 6 touchdowns, 70% completion. I mean, if that's not Heisman level, I don't know what to tell you. And also just having a wide receiver who is also able to just dominate all over the field. Me and Mr. 99 here, I mean, we definitely can do that. And I think we have a good chance here, especially now we done locked ourselves in here in the conference. And not only that, we're in the college football playoff. So let's go ahead and let's get it started. And with that being said, I have 5 receptions for 175 yards for 3 touchdowns. Once again, going stupid. And now it's time to get serious. And what I mean by that, as you see here in the playoff picture, we are going to be taking that bye week. So everybody has got to be playing, and I wonder who we're going to play. So I guess we'll have to see. And now for the big event are all the awards. Of course, our coach gets Coach of the Year. And here we're going to see the Heisman pretty soon. And it should be my quarterback here, as he's been going crazy. But unfortunately, they gave it to Avery Johnson as he ends up getting the Heisman. And I mean, respectfully so, he actually deserves it. But my quarterback definitely deserves it more the way he's been doing. Of course, I get 2026 best receiver. I mean, look at my stats right there. I mean, you couldn't get any better stats than that. Of course, I'm first team all Big Ten. You already know what that type of performance. And, I'm also going to be first team all American. Let's get it. So I know y'all remember old girl back from college, right? Well, I decided to take her on a little date, and I'm not gonna lie, she was looking real good today. I ain't gonna lie, had me in my feels a little bit, but I had to keep it P, I had to keep it G. But just telling her and just letting her know about the games and us being in the playoffs and everything, and the little date actually went kind of well. We actually got to know each other some more and just really got more to know each other really. And I mean, she seemed really cool and just honestly a down-to-earth person. So yeah, we just got to see where this goes, for sure. And with that being said, after a long awaited, we're going to the Orange Bowl against Georgia. So I'm going home. Here at the Orange Bowl, Georgia already strikes first, as we already know how Georgia is. I'm getting that first catch, but here I'm calling for the ball. And actually, it's going to go to me, but I end up somehow snagging this. Not gonna lie, I don't know how I snagged this. I get off a buddy and I get this nice toe tapper with a late hit here, but I get that touchdown. Let's go. And you know, Georgia, they're not going to let up us. Now the game is tied. I'm getting this nice, easy toe tapper. I mean, you can't get better than this. Then here I'm calling for the ball, but once again, he gets it to his wide open man, and he's running down the field. I mean, look at this man just take off. Touchdown. We take the lead here. You know, once again, Georgia is being stopped, but I go ahead and blow by my man. Of course, the quarterback sees that, and I'm going all the way into the end zone. They're dragging my foot too. Let's go, man. And here, once again, Georgia did score. But you see right here, I mean, my man's just dotting up the field right now as we're going to go ahead and take up 2 scores here in this game. And now Georgia, they try to respond here. They're trying to make this a game, but I call for that ball, and you already know I'm going to go ahead and secure this in the bag right here, diving into that touchdown. Let's go. And with that being said, we beat Georgia 41-23. And I mean, Georgia did their thing. The defense was really locking us up, but we still come out with that win. And what's even more special is that it's here in Florida, and I haven't been in Florida since I transferred. So, you know, my family had to come out here and watch me play. I got 6 catches for 198 yards with 3 touchdowns, being the player of the game. You know, I have to show out in front of my family and just, of course, in general, for the entire college world to see that I belong. And I think now I definitely belong, but not only just in the collegiate level, but now we can be talking about the NFL level. And as you see, we go ahead, we're the champions of that Orange Bowl. We're just moving up further and further into this college football playoff. I'm excited. And with that being said, I get National Player of the Week after that. And after a few moments later, we get invited to the Rose Bowl playing against UTSA. Since you know we had that game at UTSA and it's going to be in California because of the Rose Bowl, you know, I told a girl to pull up, and one thing led to another, and I mean, y'all seen it for yourselves. But right now, I got to go ahead and get right back to bed and probably go and join her because I do got a big game in a couple days, so I got to be locked in. We here in the Rose Bowl, and already I'm getting that easy press off the, I mean, come on. I mean, I don't even got to say it no more, but old buddy came out of nowhere and tackled me, saving the touchdown. They didn't utilize me early right here, but I'll make sure I was going to at least get some type of something as I go ahead and get this catch. But yeah, UTSA had no business here, but they were trying to be the Cinderella story here, but we had to go ahead and shut all that down, getting this catch right here. And the score is still not looking pretty. I mean, I'm just keep beating off the press. I mean, they're not that good. As you see, I'm just running down the field. I'm making sure that nobody's gonna catch me. But once again, somebody almost stops me, but they finally stopped me. Like, come on, I was right there. But my quarterback was nice enough to go ahead and let me at least get a touchdown here in this game, because I mean, I deserve it. I've been doing what I've been doing all season long. Let's go. And with that being said, that's going to be the end of this game. 55-21 is the score. And like I said, UTSA had no business here, but we went ahead and packed them boys on up. And you know what I'm saying? We get that Rose Bowl, which means we're going to the Natty, man. We're going to the Natty. And I mean, I wonder who we're going to go up against here in the Natty. But look at these scores, man. That is your real Heisman right there. And honestly, I wonder what the next team is going to be in order to be, you know, crowned the champs here. But we have just been on a roll, being just unstoppable and dominant all over. I mean, the offense, the defense, I mean, we all here for it. And so, I mean, a big win for us guys here. And, you know, we're going to always cherish this forever in our memory. And here is my stats. 5 receptions for 212 for a touchdown. Definitely made my mark here. And what do you know it, we got to go up against Kansas State, Avery Johnson, and the Natty. Let's get it. And you already know my quarterback said, let's go ahead, let's get a practice in, because he wants revenge. Remember, you know, Avery Johnson, he got the Heisman, so for him being snubbed like he was, I mean, he's definitely wanting to get back. And I mean, what better way to get it but in the Natty? And not only that, but taking it away from him. So we're going to see what happens. We here at the biggest stage ever in the college football world, that national championship. And look at this catch for me. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and cross here. I'm going to get that first touchdown here in the national championship game. Let's go. And I know my girl is probably watching somewhere back at home in Oregon, but I'm going to go ahead and snag this real quick. Then here, what a wild contested game here is tied up. He's going to dot up my mans right here. I mean, come on. This is why he is the GOAT, man. Touchdown.
Looks like you lost
And once again, we're still in a low-key, somewhat contested game. I'm calling for that ball, but I dropped it. But it's all good though, because we get a field goal, but I'm calling for that ball. I'm getting a little spin move. I'm trying to get us further up. Let's go. Then here, I'm running up. I was about to call for the ball, but once again, he's dialing up to who else but Mr. 99, the senior. And you know he had to make his mark here in the Natty. Come on, man. Touchdown. And I mean, at this point, we're blowing these boys out now. We literally putting the hurt on them. And now look at this. Our other receiver, he getting into the mix. You already know. Touchdown. This game is over with. And just like that, we win the national championship game. I mean, an undefeated season, just straight dominance all season long. And even better, we defeated the reigning Heisman and his team. 48-17 is the score. I mean, it was looking like a very good contested game in the first quarter, but after that, it just went downhill. And I mean, look at that, holding up the trophy. I mean, I can't be excited. I mean, I'm extremely excited. I can't believe it. I mean, we really beat them. And not only we beat them, we won. And not only we won, we went undefeated. And I mean, here, my quarterback, once again, just showing and just showcasing who he is as a quarterback. I mean, he definitely deserved that Heisman a little bit more than Avery Johnson, as he was not able to do much here, as our defense just stepped up all the way and just we did our thing. And I mean, this is probably the perfect way to send off Mr. 99. And I don't know, I'm low-key thinking about maybe taking that next step and going to the NFL afterwards. And here is what I did. I did 5 receptions for 80 yards for a touchdown. I didn't do too much here in this game, but I mean, now I got to start thinking about the NFL, and I think I might go ahead and make that jump. So I wonder what will be next for me.